We were actually latchkey kids, so that freed us up to come and go most of the time at will. So it benefited everyone, but for us it was freedom. But that doesn't mean to say there wasn't discipline. For one thing, Dad had a cane sticking out on top of a cupboard, which he did use on the odd occasion. It was a rare occasion, but we knew it could be used. And if we did something we shouldn't, Mum and Dad, or especially Mum, spoke in such a way that we knew we'd done wrong. And we were quite obedient, I suppose, really, and understood very much the difference between right and wrong, maybe partly because David and I were sent to Sunday school. I don't know if anyone else was. If they were, perhaps it was before we were even born. But why Bob didn't come as well, I don't know. But we'd go off on our own on Sunday morning. Mum would give us twopence each to give to the offertory. And then when we came back, Mum would ask us what story we had usually. So, being little monkeys, occasionally we decided we're not going to Sunday school today, we're going to go to the sweet shop. Twopence would buy a packet of refreshers, which I loved. So we'd do that, and for the rest of the time we'd have a wander around and discuss what story we're going to tell Mum we heard today. We'd work out our alibi. She never found out, and that was fun. We enjoyed doing that. And something else that gives us discipline was having a structure, not all the time, not in the evenings, but we had 3 meals a day, every day, and we all ate together, generally speaking. No fridge or freezer, so the food was all fresh, unless it was a tin of baked beans. And the time we could really be completely free and no one knew what we were up to. Well, they didn't know all day long, really. But in particular, in the evenings, we'd go out again. We didn't have to come back for meals, so we did whatever. And David really took the lead in humour and a sense of pretend and performance. So, for example, it was his idea to dress up as adults and go and stand under a lamppost and sing songs as if we were buskers. So he wore one of Dad's jackets that was really long on him and wore his Trilby hat. But we made a mistake of not putting the Trilby hat on the ground, so we never collected any money, and at any rate, when anyone came along, we became shy and the sound just tapered off into oblivion, and then when the person passed by, we started off again. But we did enjoy singing, and we did enjoy pretending who we were not. And David in particular excelled at that sort of thing, and that carried him through right through his adult life, as we could see in Fam Jo's.